Guess your burden of a sister's an even bigger burden, huh? What?
Thank you for always looking after him.
I got the party of 4 to their table. Welcome. Greeting the customers with a smile and preparing the water, I'm Yuto Nakahara. I'm a 27-year-old waiter working at Scatto Restaurant. When you're ready to order, please ring the bell.
You've got such a lovely smile today, too. Your smile really gives me energy, Nakahara-san.
Thank you very much.
You're really popular with the customers again today. I'm jealous.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your guidance, Manager Kurita. As I exchanged greetings with the regulars and the manager, I looked around the customers in the restaurant. I used to work with Manager Kurita at Love Koi Restaurant, but a few years ago I joined Scatto Restaurant. Back then, I was just a high school part-timer. But when Manager Kurita opened his second location, he hired me as a full-time employee. I really can't thank Manager Kurita enough.
Kuroyama-kun, what have you been doing this whole time?
Nothing. It's nothing.
If you've got free time, could you help out in the back? If you're slacking off, I might have to report to your father.
I'll go to the back right now. Please don't do that. Panicking at the manager's words was my coworker, Ryu Kuroyama. He doesn't seem to like me. He assumes I'm being favored because I'm close with Manager Kurita. One day, excuse me, Manager Kurita, could I talk to you about my shift? Do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
It's about swapping my shift. I'd like to switch these 2 days.
No problem. Those are weekdays without many reservations. So I'll make the change. Take care, okay?
Thank you so much. Alright, looks like I'll be okay this month too. I had a personal reason for requesting the shift change, and felt relieved. Hey Nakahara, you changed your shift again? Kuroyama. Man, seriously, what a burden you are. This restaurant doesn't need someone like you, you know? I really wonder why Manager Kurita keeps you around. As I hesitated on how to respond, it seemed the manager had overheard us and poked his head out from the back.
Kuroyama-kun, stop flapping your mouth and start moving your hands.
Kuroyama was scolded by Manager Kurita and reluctantly returned to work. The next month, as I stared at the schedule, someone gently patted my shoulder from behind.
Nakahara-san, why the serious face? Is it about your shift again?
Minase-san. Actually, you're right. This is Karen Minase. She's 2 years younger than me and a fellow waitress. Minase-san is very thoughtful and always helps me. She's a precious colleague. I have an older sister who's suspected of having a developmental disorder and currently receives treatment at the hospital. A developmental disorder refers to the characteristics caused by differences in innate brain function, with symptoms varying widely. Sis, it's okay. I'm here with you. Let's step outside for a bit of fresh air, okay?
Okay, sure.
In her case, she tends to be restless, easily distracted, and forgetful. My sister's hospital uses an appointment system, so I usually ally her visits with my day off. But being a small clinic, scheduling or my sister's health issues sometimes makes that hard. Everyone's always willing to swap shifts for me. I feel bad every time, especially Minase-san, who always checks in on me.
When's your sister's next appointment? If it's on my day off, I can swap for you.
It's the Thursday after next. My day off is Friday that week, so I wasn't sure what to do. As I said that, Minase looked at the schedule to check her days off.
Oh, looks like I'm off that day. If you'd like, I can swap shifts with you.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'll go ask the manager now.
Don't worry, it's nothing. We're coworkers after all.
With the manager's approval, I went straight back to Minase-san. Minase-san, the manager approved. Sorry to trouble you, but I appreciate it.
No problem. Honestly, I'm lucky to get Friday off instead.
It really saves me to hear you say that.
Let me know anytime if you need anything.
Thanking her, I turned to head back to work. Heh! Another shift swap, huh? Guess your burden of a sister's an even bigger burden, huh? What? Kuroyama's cruel remark stopped me in my tracks. Frustrated, I stopped walking. Kuroyama, complain all you want about me being a burden to everyone. But don't insult my sister when you know nothing about her. Heh! I mean, seriously? How old's your sister? Can't even go to the hospital alone? She's a kid or what, man? That's pathetic. Why does he keep cutting me down like this? What grudge does he have? Stop it! My sister's suspect of having a developmental disorder. Hospitals are crowded and scary for her, so I go with her to help. Oh sure! Gotta play the I'm such a caring brother card, huh? I was close to losing control and raising a hand when...
Hold on. Kuroyama-san, isn't that going too far?
Minase-chan? Looks like she overheard us. Minase took a deep breath to calm herself and gave Kuroyama a sharp glare.
I don't think Nakahara-san's trying to show off as a caring brother. And honestly, talking that way about someone undergoing treatment or their family, how could you?
I was just saying the truth.
For the record, Nakahara-san isn't a burden. He's an indispensable and capable member of this restaurant.
What?
As for his sister, I don't know her well, but that's exactly why I never think of her as a burden. Please stop acting like your opinions speak for everyone. That's what's truly troublesome.
Don't get cocky just because someone's defending you. Looking awkward, Kuroyama muttered and walked away. Thanks, Minase-san. You really helped me.
Whew. I got a little nervous. Nakahara-san, are you thinking you've been bothering everyone again?
Well, I mean, everyone's always helping me out.
I've asked for sudden shift changes too, you know. Like I said before, we're even.
Minase-san is especially supportive and understanding among my coworkers. I felt grateful to her again. A few days later, I was getting ready to go out with my sister at home. Let's see, prescription booklet, medical card, insurance card, okay. Sis, looks like you've got everything. Let's head to the hospital.
Thanks, Yuto. I keep double checking because I get so anxious about forgetting something.
It's fine, I checked everything too. Come on, let's go.
It's so crowded again today. But I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, I'll be right there with you. So don't worry, okay? Let's go together.
Okay.
My sister's arm clinging to mine was trembling slightly. What's an ordinary crowd for me feels overwhelming for her. Okay, let's sit here. It's a corner seat for two, so maybe you'll feel a bit calmer.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay here, Yuto. You're really so kind. Even though I'm such a burden now, you never complain and always come with me every month.
Sis, it's not your fault. You don't need to feel guilty. Actually, my sister's hospital visits hadn't been a thing for long. It started a few months ago, after she switched jobs. She originally worked sitting down in a factory, but when a friend said their supermarket was short on stockers, she transferred there on their invitation.
This goes on that shelf and this one over.
She thought she was moving the stock efficiently, but she kept bumping into shelves and coworkers. Her boss scolded her for it, and that's when she first realized she was different from others. After that day, she confided in me, saying she felt something was off.
I couldn't sleep. One wondering if something's wrong with me.
That's rough. Okay, let's go to the hospital together. Maybe the doctor can tell us something. And so, she started going to the hospital. Right after that was decided, I talked to the manager about possibly needing more shift changes. Prepared for the worst.
I see. Got it. I'll support you however I can. So don't hesitate to tell me.
I'll help too. Please come talk to me anytime.
Yeah, I've got your back too.
Everyone, thank you so much. And that's how everyone accepted so warmly. We're family, you know. You're no burden. If anything, lean on me more.
Yuto, but I've made you swap shifts so many times. I must be a huge nuisance to your coworkers, right? What if it hurts your job?
I hesitated, but decided honestly it was better than lying here. Truth is, one person did call me a burden. But it's just that one guy, and it hasn't affected work, so don't worry.
Sorry. Really, thank you, Yuto.
Whew. It's hot. Time passed, and now it was the peak of summer.
Can't be helped. They said on the news today's a record high. I like the heat better than the cold anyway.
Under the blazing sun, my sister and I were heading to the Love Koi restaurant staff gathering.
Are you sure it's okay for me to come too?
You're not a bother. Manager Kurita invited employees' families too today. He said he wanted to build bonds with everyone.
If you're sure.
The venue was an open, come and go as you please space, making it easier for my sister to attend.
Hello there.
Manager, thanks for today. We'll take you up on your offer and join with my sister.
Thank you for always looking out for my brother. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused the restaurant.
No, don't worry about us. Please focus on taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
After finishing greetings with the manager Kurita, we started walking inside when I spotted Kuroyama standing there looking surprised. Nakahara, is that? Yeah, this is my sister Yuna.
Thank you for always looking after him.
That's Nakahara's sister. I'm Kuroyama. I'm Yuto's coworker.
Oh, really? Thanks for working with my brother.
Wow, I had no idea Nakahara's sister was such a lovely person.
Thank you.
While my sister responded politely, nervous, Kuroyama started pushing the conversation. Yuna-san, right? What do you usually do? Got the day off today?
Well, yes?
Hey, Kuroyama. After this gathering, do you have time? Maybe we could go to a nice bar nearby. Kuroyama completely obvious to how troubled my sister looked. I decided to cut him off firmly. Hey Kuroyama, can't you tell she's scared? Don't you think pushing so many questions at someone you just met is overwhelming? Heh, that's just your opinion, isn't it? Don't go bossing me around, will ya?
This guy. Could it be?
Kuroyama was desperately trying to impress my sister, but his usual condescending nature showed through right away. So anyway, Yuna-san, how about we grab a meal or go on a date sometime? I may not look it, but I'm pretty popular, you know? And right now, I just happen to be single. The moment I laid eyes on you, I totally fell for you. Please go out with me. Ignoring my and my sister's scolding faces, Kuroyama kept pushing his feelings onto her until she finally snapped.
I'm sure of it now. You're the one who's been bad-mouthing my brother, aren't you?
Hey, what are you talking about? She's right, sis, and Kuroyama here also called you a burden. How can you suddenly flip your attitude like this? What's your deal? You just had to say that.
Kuroyama-san, was it? It's fine if you think I'm a burden. I kind of think so too. But considering how you just treated my brother, and how you're pushing your feelings on me without thinking of mine, I can't date someone like you.
Wait, it's true I called you a burden, but I didn't expect you to be so my type. I couldn't help it. Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry for calling you a burden. Please forgive me. He bowed deeply, trying to salvage the situation, but it was far too late.
I don't care what you call me, but I want nothing to do with someone who looks down on my brother and won't even apologize. Not now, not ever.
Kuroyama's behavior began stirring murmurs among the crowd. As I wondered what to do with Kuroyama's refusal to give up,
Hey! Kuroyama-san, what are you doing?
Kuroyama, startled by Manase running up, finally seemed to realize everyone was watching. What's everyone? You're making a big deal out of this. I'm just trying to win Yuna-san over, okay? Don't get in the way.
Huh? Win her over? You weren't just forcing yourself on her, were you?
Winning her over? Yeah. I asked her out for food, for a date. I'm busy here. Don't interrupt.
I see. So that's what it is. Honestly, people who don't understand anything are nothing but a nuisance. I'm not neurodivergent like Yuna-san, but I'm an HSP.
HSP means highly sensitive person. Someone born with heightened sensitivity and a delicate temperament. It's not a disease or disorder, just a psychological trait. I see. That's why she's been especially understanding toward us. I'd suspected she was a bit more anxious than others, but I realized there were more signs I hadn't noticed.
Like people with my temperament, Kuroyama-san, there are many things we find difficult that seem ordinary to you. Even just being around people can make me anxious and drain me beyond normal.
Oh, okay. And?
You still don't get it. Kuroyama-san, you know what kind of condition Nakahara-san's sister has, right?
Well,
Your actions just now, Kuroyama-san, could hinder someone working hard on their treatment. If you have time to act like that towards someone who might be struggling even more than me, shouldn't you be spending it trying to consider their feelings instead?
no, I would just...
Kuroyama-kun, enough already. Take a look around, you're clearly bothering everyone.
Manager, I would just... Kurita, having rushed over upon hearing the commotion, sounded tired of all. I'm sorry, Manager Kurita, for causing a scene.
No. I'm the one who should apologize for Kuroyama-kun causing trouble for your sister. Nakahara-kun, take your sister home. Here, get yourself something tasty on the way.
No, thanks so much.
Take care. Nakahara-san and your sister. Leave the rest to me. Thank you. We'll be off then.
Ha! Manager Kurita, why do you always pick on me?
Why are you like this, Kuroyama? I've told you many times to watch your words, your attitude, your actions. I've warned you countless times.
You know, I've always wondered, Manager Kurita, do you hold some kind of grudge against me? And anyway, I was just hitting on a coworker's sister. Not exactly a crime, right? Maybe you should be scolding Nakahara more. He's a burden with all those shift changes, you know? Trying to deflect attention away from himself, but it wasn't going to work.
Kuroyama-kun, I've never once considered Nakahara-kun a burden. You really don't understand anything. Nakahara-kun even said he'd consider quitting if he was being a bother. But I told him not to worry and to feel free to request shift changes whenever needed.
Yes, when my sister's hospital visit became necessary, I'd told him that from the start. Prepared for the worst. I didn't want to be a burden if I could help it. So, you're saying everyone's totally fine with Nakahara's shift changes? Honestly, I have no clue what makes Nakahara worth keeping around.
You fool! Do you have any idea how much Nakahara-kun's helped this restaurant? He's covered coworkers' last-minute absences time and time again. And customers praise his service. He's like a poster boy.
Poster boy?
And you? Despite countless warning about your behavior, you've never changed, never tried to. Sorry, but I'm firing you under company policy.
What? Why me?
It's written in the employee's handbook I gave you at hiring. Go home and reread it if you're that surprised. And you seem to forget. You only got hired because your father, an old friend of mine, asked me to help you out.
Kuroyama had arrogantly thought job hunting would be easy back in college. But when he couldn't land anything, his father had begged Kurita to take him in.
I did need more staff, so I told him he'd at least have to pass the entry exam.
He barely made the cutoff, but he ended up getting hired for the time being. At first he followed orders, never late or leaving early. Kurita had been impressed. Sorry I'm late.
Kuroyama! Late again, and you've been leaving early a lot too. What's going on?
He started showing up late and leaving early more and more. Sorry. It was kinda heavy, so I spilled it. Even his attitude during service worsened, and complaints from customers started trickling in. Taking all this behavior and the employment rule into account, Kurita had already decided to fire him if there was one more issue. Yeah, fine. I'll quit this crappy restaurant myself.
Alright, do as you like.
And so, Kuroyama left Scato Restaurant and set off on a new job hunt. After that, there were no calls from Kuroyama, or so I'd like to say. Eh? Please, I want to apologize to your sister, to Yuna-san. She's the only one for me. He contacted me. Naturally, I refused. And Kuroyama clicked his tongue and hung up a... Yuna-san! Yuna-san, I love you! I really, really love you! I'm crazy about you! A few days later, when I took my sister to the hospital, he was there waiting for us. Hey, stop! Kuroyama, what are you doing here?
Yeah!
Hey, what's going on over there?
Kuroyama was restrained by security, and I called the police. We were both questioned at the police station, and Kuroyama was formally warned to never approach my sister again. I just love Yuna-san. Why did I have to come to this? I never should have called Nakahara or Yuna-san a burden. Thus, Kuroyama's job hunt stalled badly. His interview manners and resume left poor impressions, leading to rejection after rejection. Having already quit Scato Restaurant, Kuroyama now wandered along, uncertain of his future. Meanwhile, with no more contact or encounters from Kuroyama, my sister and I were finally able to relax. And lately, I couldn't stop thinking about someone. That person was waitress Minase-san.
Nakahara-san, I'll be heading out then. Thanks for your work today.
Ever since she joined, I'd thought she was cute. But maybe I fell for her that day when she stood up for my sister, and I found myself always thinking about her. Next time we work together in this 4 days, it's now or never. Minase-san.
Yes? What is it?
I stopped her as she was about to leave. Took a deep breath, and then... if you're free sometime, would you like to go out for a meal?
Sure. if you're okay with someone like me.
As my face flushed warmly, I felt a faint hope blossom. There are so many people out there who struggle with life in their own ways, each finding ways to cope and live. I hope we can create a world where we can all walk alongside one another, without walls between us.
Hello, Brittany here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!